Welcome to my channel. This reading is for Capricorns and all the cross watchers who are currently watching this video. I hope this resonates with you. Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, all of you. This is a new moon, sorry, it's a full moon, my bad, it's a full moon reading. It's on manifestation because this is the brightest moonlit night of the year, depending on wherever you are. So it's either the 5th of October or the 6th of October. And this reading is about how you can manifest to the best of your ability. So here we go. This is what you must let go to manifest. This is what you must be focusing on. This is what you must expect. And these are the additional cards. I'll just open an extra one. So here we go. Obviously these are very pretty cards, but to let go, Capricorns, it's about letting go the expectations of love. And sometimes we feel that we can make things happen, especially in love and in relationships. We can make things happen, be the magicians, and we can get it our way, and whatever. And you've been trying really hard, but Capricorns, when it comes to matters of relationships and matters of the heart, whatever the relationship may be, you cannot always call the shots. You cannot always make things happen, and it's time to I won't say leave it, but I would say stop fighting it. Whether you want it or whether you don't want it, whether you've been fighting to ignore it, whether you've been closing all doors and windows to it, or whether you've been fighting too hard for it, breaking down all the walls. The cards suggest that you should just take a breather and focus on yourself. Focus only on yourself for a bit. This manifestation is about focusing on yourself. That's what you have to do. Manifest from your heart, manifest from your emotions. The words I'm getting is let your heart chakra do the manifestation, which is when you're manifesting, use your feelings, your emotions, not your ego, not your anger, not the desire for something because you want it, but manifest because you feel for it. Manifest because you truly love him, her, or the outcome of the relationship. Sometimes it's again, I'm getting that the outcome of the relationship should not be how you want it, but rather how the both of you, how it gives the both of you happiness and enriches your love. I think it's gone to a love relationship suddenly, but that's how that's what I'm getting out here. And what you should expect is, once you let go, once you let the other person come in and be in charge, once you just love the person and say, okay, I love you, but now it's up to you. You notice that a lot of the correct word would be decisions that you've been forcing, to or outcomes that you've been forcing to happen just fall apart, and you realize that what is left really is that what is truly good for you. So Capricorns, or whoever is listening, it's time to just love from your heart and take a step back and really watch what you've been wanting, because sometimes when in our desire to get something, we tend to let the ego drive us, and that's when we start wanting all the wrong things, and when you let a heart drive you, you realize that what you truly want, works, gives you much more happiness, rather than what your ego wants, what the world, should see you with. So that's the manifestation that you should be focusing on, and you will realize that what you get is what that what gives you peace, that what gives you happiness. And it's not about it's not, you will realize that it's not about, correctly put, it's not about building something new, but it's rather about exploring. It's about the journey, and that's what you should be focusing on, the journey, rather than the outcome. So if you love somebody, and when you start manifesting it from your heart, you will realize that the journey of being together is far more important than reaching the goal that you've had in mind. It's those small memories and the small moments that you spend together that is what is more important. And I think that's what you know what you will be manifesting, and what you will be receiving, the small moments, small maybe a walk in the park, perhaps gardens, it's about, yeah, when you manifest from your heart, you will receive small pleasures that you will find are more important to you rather than big goals. uh, the additional cards out here, I'm seeing that, you know yeah, I think this is a continuation, that you wanted to reach somewhere, and it was a, and the journey was no longer relevant to you. It was all about, I have to reach here by so and so date. Perhaps it was you wanted to marry by so and so date, you were looking at, you wish to be engaged right now, rather than giving it time or giving the other person the chance to plan things out. And you will realize that now suddenly it's not about the wedding date or the new house and whatever, but it's more about the small moments of maybe the run up to the wedding. Maybe you had become, sorry, but you might have become a bridezilla, and suddenly you realize that when you that you rather spend this beautiful time enjoying with friends and family rather than trying to make your wedding the perfect thing. Perhaps you'll realize that it's about house hunting and about filling your house with small knickknacks rather than having the perfect house and the perfect whatever that you've been looking at, and which is really a good thing, because now you will once you manifest from the heart. The Ace of Cups is an energy that will come back to you, but more from the heart. So you will be happy within rather than goal oriented and focused on getting wherever you want to get. And most importantly, you will realize that pushing, or being pushed is not how things move, but you'll realize that you can just be, and the person you love, and the relation can just organically grow. You don't need to overpower somebody, or you don't need to overpower the relationship. Now, don't take it negatively. I'm not saying that you've been, but I'm saying that you've been wanting it a certain way, and not wanting it a certain way is also very good, because not getting it that way means you can get it in ways that you never imagined, which is probably going to give you a lot more happiness than you could have dreamed up of. So I hope you have a good time manifesting, Capricorns, and I hope you manifest from your heart. Spend some time tonight in the moon, under the moon, and just wish, without just wish for moments of pleasure, maybe moments of true love, and you'll probably find that everything falls into place. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it resonates with you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.